Hey everyone, welcome back to NieR Replicant. We're on episode 3 now, and things are really heating up as we set out to rescue Yonah. Last time we discovered Yonah was missing after I told her about the lunateer. With Popla's help, we realized she'd gone in search of it and headed to the Lost Shrine. Now we're diving into dangerous territory to bring her home. This episode explores determination and the risks we take for the ones we love. Let's jump right in. Let's see, is that the right direction? Yes, it is. Alright.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yonah could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
The journey to the Lost Shrine feels tense. The path is rugged, and every step feels like a race against time. Yonah's life hangs in the balance. Honestly speaking, like at the same time, Yonah, how in the world did you get over here with your non-muscular athletic build? If you're always bedridden, I don't think you got the strength for this, but hey, whatever superpower you got, let me know, because I need it. The shrine's design is breathtaking, ancient and decayed, yet filled with mystery. It's a reminder of the forgotten history of this world, layered with danger. This track makes me think about how we push ourselves in times of crisis. The adrenaline, the fear, and the singular focus on helping someone we care about is powerful, all too relatable feeling. Really, like, that's the rock slide over there. So how did Yonah get over here? This music is beautiful. When I attended the NieR Orchestra concert, this theme was played, and I was instantaneously recognized it. It's so harmoniously and so mysterious, and it was breathtaking. Made it very emotional. I was having a very adrenaline rush moment. Highly recommend anytime if it comes near you. Check out the orchestra for NieR. It's awesome.
I'm coming, Yonah. Oh no, there are shades here too? She'll never make it out of here.
Inside the shrine, we're immediately ambushed by shades. They're everywhere, and the confined spaces make every fight feel like a desperate struggle. Each swing of the sword feels heavier in these moments, knowing that Yonah's safety depends on our survival. The shades are relentless, and their design, shadowy and formless, adds to their eerie nature. The shrine feels like it's testing our resolve. Every step forward is hard won, but giving up isn't an option. Have you ever felt or went through a time where you went through hoops just to aid a family member or friend, even someone that you don't even know, and how if anything was to happen to you at delayed in time, traffic, whatever, like their survival relied on you, didn't it? If so, comment and let me know what you have experienced. You see, there was a time a few years ago. This was like 2017, and I was currently traveling, and my family, they lived in Texas at this time, and I heard that my grandmother had just passed away, and so not hearing much from my dad, I rushed as fast as I could to go to his aid to see if anything I can do. You see, my dad, he kind of went dark, and I lost in contact with him in those few hours where his phone was silent, dead, whatever may have you. And so the best way I could do was, like, when I flew into town, I asked one of my family friends to come pick me up, who I had grown up during high school. And his mother was there to get me because my friend had now moved to Dallas, Texas. And so this was the East Texas region. And luckily for me, my friend's mom was able to pick me up. She's known me since we were like in first grade. So I was like, 7. I think that's how old first graders are. I can't remember. But in those during times, I was able to luckily get a hold of my dad. I knocked on the door, and he was just so distraught. But I was so glad that I was able to get to him in time to give him, the feeling of hope and refreshing to know he has support from the son, because I am my family's only child. Go. Get out of my way. I got to go to Yonah. My sister's in danger. Where'd y'all put her?
Looks like you can get outside from here.
Let's double check what you got hiding in door number 2 real quick. Nothing. Okay. Well, I double checked.
probably get up there if I had something to stand on. Yonah! What is it with these things?
As we move deeper into the shrine, we find Yonah, unconscious and trapped behind a glowing barrier. It's a heart-wrenching sight, and all we can do is try to break through.
Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move! Yonah!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance. You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
But before we can focus on the barrier, two massive golems resembling knights spring to life. Their presence is overwhelming, and their movements are calculated and deadly. In the midst of the chaos, a voice cuts through the tension. A talking book. Grimoire Weiss introduces himself, his tone both regal and sardonic. It's such a surreal moment in an otherwise dire situation. He offers his aid, promising power in exchange for partnership. Desperation leaves us with no choice, and Weiss joins us in a fight.
There. So how do we save Yonah?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
Dodging their heavy swings and looking
Really
for
do that?
openings.
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Weiss!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
They just keep coming.
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to... oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real?
Every moment feels like a
You are
fight for
not
survival.
nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
These aren't just enemies, they're obstacles standing between us and Yonah. Weiss adds such an interesting dynamic to the gameplay and story.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Bloody souls are words, and words are power.
Okay.
Is this a memory?
You alright, Weiss? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
His magic gives us a fighting chance, and his personality
Magic?
Magic
provides a start.
indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Weiss.
Hold on, Yonah. I'm coming.
A stark in contrast to the grim tone of the shrine.
Is that all of them?
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Dodge, you fool!
As Weiss unleashes his power,
They changed
we gain
again?
access to devastating magic
Break their
attacks.
attack patterns.
Learning to use these abilities on the fly
Put
adds
it out of its misery.
a new layer of strategy to the combat.
Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
The combination of swordplay and magic makes us feel unstoppable. Even against the towering golems, Weiss's guidance and abilities turn the tide of the battle. This moment reminds me how help from others can strengthen us in ways we couldn't imagine.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Weiss's presence changes everything, just like in having support in real life can make insurmountable challenges feel manageable.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside.
I know that a lot of times in my life when things get dark and or unbearable, unmanageable,
Focus
I
on the small ones first.
a lot of times was able and blessed to find help from others, and as long as I also ask them, even when they don't ask me,
Run to go.
just
Keep your
know
guard up.
that people around you, they will love to hear your stories anytime and your troubles. You just gotta ask. It's hard, but it's not too hard once you get
That
used to it.
statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy.
Because
Nothing
you're
to
not
fear.
you're not alone in this world. Whew, that was fight. With the golems sorry. With the golems defeated and the barrier shattered, we finally reached Yonah. She's still unconscious, and the sight of her makes the victory feel bittersweet.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yonah, let's go!
But there's no time to rest. When the shrine begins to crumble around us, the damage from the battle proving too much for the ancient structure to handle. Carrying Yonah to safety feels like a triumph, and a reminder of the protagonist's unwavering determination. Despite the danger, he never hesitates to do what needs to be done.
You're faster than I thought.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yonah? What's going on?
She has the black scroll.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yonah.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
On the way back to the village, we see the toll the journey has taken on Yonah. The black scroll is spreading, a visual reminder of the urgency of our mission. The weight of everything hits hard here. Yonah's worsening condition, the dangers of the world, and the uncertainty of what's to come all hang heavy in the air. This moment speaks to the exhaustion that comes from caring for someone you love. It's a mixture of fear, hope, and sheer determination, a balancing act many of us can relate to. And if it's not just someone you love, it's also ourselves, because when we're not careful and we put our body to harsh burden and stress, or we unfortunately have some sort of ailment, and we sometimes, not all of us, but we shut in others that care for us, and we ourselves don't let them in to help us in times of our need. And if you can relate to either of those, just let us know in the comment, and let's hear your story.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
This is so unfair. Yonah hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
That's where we'll leave it for today. We met Grimoire Weiss, faced incredible challenges and saved Yonah, but the road ahead is only getting harder.
She's
If-
just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Alright, NieR. Sorry for interrupting your time of peace and moment. If you're enjoying this or found it interesting, I'd love for you to stick around for more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, whether it's about the game or how you connect with its themes. Remember, we're all navigating this journey together and your perspective matters. Next time, we'll explore how Weiss's magic changes the game and dive deeper into the mysteries of the Black Scroll. I can't wait to see you there. This is Beyond Waking Realm. See you next time.